Look, it's bitterly disappointing in terms of the not the performance, but the lack of confidence and quality we showed tonight. First half, I felt we were on top and we just couldn't quite create the clear-cut opportunities we needed just to get a foothold in the game and to lift a little bit of confidence and possibly a little bit of spirit around the ground. They limited us to half chances, and then as the game went on, we got more and more nervous and lost a little bit of our composure, and we didn't quite show our qualities in possession tonight. I thought our execution of our passing and delivery was poor at times. Not at times, but generally throughout the game, and it got worse as the game went on. And look, players are going to have to deal with the sort of circumstances, and we'll give them as much direction as we possibly can. And we brought different personnel on in the second half just to try and liven things up and freshen things up. But even they didn't have an impact. And as the game went on, we were searching more and more out of desperation, but out of a route to goal, and we didn't quite have that towards the end.
First half, it was all City, just weren't able to get in front. Were you reasonably happy at half time?
Yeah, because we felt we were knocking on the door without creating. We felt we were getting balls in the box just without the real quality or the end touches on those balls. Like I said, myself and the players have got to take responsibility for that. We've got to improve the group in terms of that end product, because that will be what you're judged on. Saturday we went to Colchester and we battled and we dug in and we showed character and we got a point out of that. And tonight you just wanted some of those characteristics to show through, and then the quality on top of it, and the quality just wasn't quite there. And like I said, as the game went on, it became more and more difficult for us to try and break them down, and they had something to hold on to, and we just didn't have anything to put our sort of mark to in that game. So it's bitterly disappointing, and I take full responsibility for that performance.
Can you put your finger on what went wrong maybe tonight?
No, look, the quality we have in the group, we've seen this season. So in terms of that performance, I'm not going to blast them too hard in terms of that, but we went searching for something that wasn't quite there tonight in terms of possibly the final ball or the end product. We just needed to make an extra pass, and players have got to look to get on the ball. I'm not saying the players were hiding, but you can take different options as a player. I think you saw when Nicky Law came central, he was the one driving the team on in terms of getting on that ball, and Jake Taylor was doing the same. And I needed sort of 10 or 11 players doing that, not just the two of them. And then we need our attacking players to stay as high as we possibly can, and we'll get the service to them, as opposed to them coming down a little bit deep and looking for the ball, trying to affect the game, which players do tend to do. So look, there's lots of things we can break it down into minor details, but we've got to be better than we showed tonight.
Every season you often see little results like this, but it's very much about how you bounce back, isn't it? Yeah,
and let's put where Macclesfield are in terms of their win at the weekend. I watched them play Yeovil and they were deserved winners. So, they're on the up, and we're on the back of a couple of draws and a disappointing run by our standards, which we've set ourselves at the start of the season. And tonight was a culmination of lack of quality and a little bit of lack of energy as well.
And a free weekend now, will it be good to have a chance to recharge the batteries maybe?
I think so, yeah. I think the players will need to reset. The ones who need to rest will have to rest, and then there's a group who'll need to do the work as well. So we'll train when we need to train, and then we'll get a certain group ready for Tuesday night, and then obviously our focus is Bury, where we go there, and the pressure won't be off us, but the impetus will be on the home team to make the running, like we did in the first half tonight. And those situations, you need a bit of luck every now and then. I didn't think we had that tonight, but like I say, Macclesfield had something to hold on to that game, and we didn't.